Hello Ninglings, it's Sunday and boy have these past weeks been eventful. Here I'm gonna tell you a bit of a story of why being responsible and doing your stuff actually pays off. So I'm usually a goody two shoes. I'm always wearing my uniform at school, always wearing everything I have to do, always following instructions, being responsible, and I always end up thinking the same thing. Why am I doing this? I win nothing by this. I am just wasting my time while my other people, other friends are doing whatever they want and they don't get in trouble. I'm just following orders that people don't care. This week I learned all of that actually helped. Okay. So 2 weeks ago I spent the whole week studying with a bunch of friends of mine for the Science Bowl. It was the first time I was gonna compete in one of these science competition things. I was scared. I almost didn't even make the team. So me and my friends Daniel, Seba, and Kike were the third team. And Daniel and I weren't even supposed to be there because we weren't even subs. But we kept going to the reunions, and since people were being irresponsible, they changed us into the third team, which was the least likely to win. But we were actually studied, we worked hard, even though we were the least likely to win, when we went to the competition, team 1, which was therefore the most likely to win, lost 2 times in a row, and our team just won. And we kept on going round by round. We kept we kept succeeding, and it was great because my team only wanted to have fun, and even though we studied a lot, we just didn't want to lose in the first round. And even though we were in the third round, each time we won, we would stand up, greet the other players. This is not protocol. We just did this because we felt like it was right. Stood up, greeted the other team, said it was great game, and then when we celebrated, we never celebrated we won. No, it was most likely we didn't lose the first round, and then we would look at each other. We didn't lose in the first round. We didn't lose in the first round. We didn't lose, and we just started until we were speaking gibberish. This went on for 6-7 rounds of us just winning. Well, we lost and we got 5th place. There were only 2 public schools. One of the teams that came from the public schools, the team that was least likely to win, we were the underdogs there, and we had the best attitude towards everything. The other teams loved us. The people managing the place wanted us to win, and it just goes to show you if you give people a second chance, they might just work out even better than those who were privileged to actually get the place in the first time. We studied a lot actually. One time we studied for 4 or 5 hours straight, and it was really funny because we were studying and food was our motivation. It was the medulla oblongata, give me my cookie! Dude, the question was, what's 300 by 200? I don't care, I want my cookie! And we just learned so much just by joking around and actually doing our work. Okay, so why do I bring this Science Bowl thing up? It's because the next day after the competition, even though my team was really sad because we lost 5th when... First 4? No? 5th? Okay. We were really sad. Although, then I was sitting in my calculus class and suddenly a teacher calls me out of the room. I instantly freak out because, mentally, because I hate being scolded. Even though if I didn't do anything or they're scolding people around me, I just feel bad and I just don't like it at all. And they called me and they sent me to this room with other 3 teachers there, and they told me to sit down. I was scared. They had given us this test to study for the Science Bowl between me and my friend Edgar. we were both on the physics part of each team. He was team 1, I was team 3. And apparently this test wasn't really for the science bowl. It was actually a test to check if who was better for the intellectual competitions for the honor society. These intellectual competitions teams had already been chosen like a month or 2 ago, and I wanted to be in them and I really liked it, but I wasn't chosen and I was really sad about it. But then that day they told me I was better and they saw more hard work in me. And since I had like teachers talk great about both of us, and I was hardworking, I did better in the competition, I did better on the test. They wanted me to be in the team, and they gave Edgar the substitute point where he could surpass me at any point and exchange me, but I, that was never in the team in the first place, got to be in the team. This goes like, that was amazing for me. I really wanted to be in those competitions, and like this goes to show like how hard work and like actually doing what other people say actually gets through sometimes, and how like I don't know, it just was so great that I was recognized after all that hard work, when usually I just think I'm doing it for myself. I got recognized and I got what I wanted even when I didn't ask for it, just because I did well. And I think that's just great. And I hope, like, I just say, like, I just want to tell everyone to work hard, do what you want, do what the best you are. It'll actually help. Probably I'll get to study even more. Physics and science. Those competitions are gonna be tough. But yeah, that's a little update on my life. Pat, I'll see you tomorrow.